banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Time for news and commentary on this Thursday, beautiful Thursday morning. Looking at the Coleman News, the Coleman Times newspaper has a lead story saying that Coleman County is okaying advertising on a radio show for a Bass Fest fishing tournament that's coming up. They put Rick and Bubba's name in the lead paragraph. Obviously, Coleman County Commission is using different ways to advertise things going on in Coleman County parks and such. They'll be spending about $7,500 with Rick and Bubba, the people who operate that program, and for about 51 radio spots. I wonder if the Coleman Times will be as diligent in covering how much money the candidates spend, with their newspaper. Probably not quite so detailed, huh? But, of course, they also mentioned that the County Commission a couple of months ago approved an $18,000 purchase for one of the bass fishermen, a professional bass fisherman, Kevin Hawk, to put the Coleman County, or rather Smith Lake Park, on the side of his boat to get some unconventional type advertising. Whether or not that works, I don't know. Billboards are good, radio's good. If you're trying to get people, coming from out of county, then obviously it seems like a billboard would be a good way to do that. They're very expensive, though. A Coleman County couple dealing with a scourge of humanity, and that is meth. Not only that, but they had, with their child, apparently is involved in as much as they were storing some of the supplies in his room. Get real. We're talking about 33-year-old Jessica Crystal Henry and her common-law husband, Wesley Neal McCoy, also 33, caught last week charged with manufacturing chemical drugs and such, like meth. That is such a scourge. And I tell you, Prohibition didn't work, did it? Back in the 30s. As long as you got people who are going to want a cheap thrill, you're going to have that problem. And look where they go, the internet, to find out how to do it. You can just find out just about anything on the internet, I believe, Also, in St. Clair County, you've probably heard about the 5-year-old boy mauled to death, attacked and killed by an animal in his backyard. They were playing. They've euthanized the kid as a Riverside area child. And, nowadays, if you've got a rental home and you're providing landlord's insurance or whatever, they won't even insure you if you've got a Rottweiler or one of these dogs known to be vicious and to attack people. I know it happened to me. I had some rental property, and Allstate said, no, we're not going to do it until you get rid of the dog. Had to get rid of the dog, had to give it to someone. And if our director is ready, the question is, what is it? There we are. What is it? It's a game camera. We know that. But what's in the back? The people in Mississippi who had the game camera posted it on the internet, YouTube, and they're claiming it's a UFO because it moves around. The people who make the game camera says it's the reflection of the deer's eyes in the optical works. But is it? Good old Mississippi. If my brother's watching this, he knows they may have a hard time getting off bottom place in academics in their schools, but they sure have more UFO sightings than the rest of us do. It's a trade-off, brother. Okay. Also, there's I guess in Madison County, you hear about these two guys. They are in their trailer, and they decided to go, well, much like our federal government, print their own money, right? So they're printing $100 bills. The only problem is they don't close the front door. So the neighbor, becoming worried, calls the sheriff and wants a welfare check on these guys in there. So whenever the sheriff shows up, the two guys bolt out the back door. They're caught, though. And if the bottom line is, if you're going to do such as that, close your door so you can't be seen. And that's what happened there. Also, there's I was reading this morning where there's an application for smartphones, like an iPhone, that it says you can keep track of the local police scanner, in the sheriff's department. All you have to do is download it. It's a free application. Just type in your doggone, it uses the GPS with the phone to determine where you are and what's nearest you. So I'm looking here at the ones that you're supposed to be able to listen in, just like I do a scanner, right? And if you know what the cost of scanners are now, the new digital scanners, you know that it's very expensive. So I'm looking at what's supposed to be available. Cullman Police Dispatch, Cullman Fire and Rescue, Coleman County CSX Railroad. I've never understood why you'd want to listen to the railroad, though. Coleman County Fire, Coleman County Fire and EMS, and that's it. Sheriff's office is not even listed on this thing, right, to listen to if you live in the county. But when I went to these, for example, when I go to Coleman County Fire, it says, and all of them it says, and this has been the problem with applications on smartphones. It says the audio stream for this channel is currently offline. Folks have been notified. So what you've done is download something that basically doesn't work. And as a result, it's going to be probably just taken off. Those are ideal in some cases, those kind of applications. And you can do just about anything with a smartphone. But if it doesn't work, what good is it? Oh, well. Also, I don't know if you heard about this or not, but it's kind of interesting and good for this teacher. In one of the New England states, it doesn't say which state, an English teacher at a high school there got an anonymous letter on her door to the classroom. One of her students was not very happy with his assignment, and he just went into a 101 word, a lot of it laced with profanity, what's the term? Criticism, I guess, saying he's out of here. He's not going to do no assignment such and such. Well, whenever he finished and whenever he got it posted on the door, the teacher reads it, takes out her red pen, corrects it, changing verb tense, adding capital letters, and then she posts it back on the door. It read, "Please use your education appropriately. Proofreading takes 5 minutes and keeps you from looking stupid." Good for her. Stay tuned, more Day on 2 after this.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Moody. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
We continue with more of Today on 2. This part of our program, we try to give away some prizes. Let's see what we have for prizes for today. Ooh, boy, we have the family barbecue pack from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. And let's see if we have something else. Yes, we have the free haircut, courtesy of Hair by Loretta at the Kalos Salon.
I'm going to be calling in and answering the question.
That's right. Here we go with our merchant ads. We'll ask you a question, of course, about one of these merchant ads. And today we start with Dairy Queen, where the blizzard of the month for the month of April is confetti cake. Ooh, that should be a good springtime blizzard. The blizzard of the month, confetti cake.
The Hanceville Drug Store is a blast from the past. It opened in 1925, and they have ice cream treats from the original soda fountain and always old-time friendly service. They always have great sales on the corner of Commercial Street.
Cotton State Barns of Coleman, where they make carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings you can buy or rent to own. Cotton State Barns is on Highway 278, just past the interstate.
Tires for Less. It's more than just tires. They have Bridgestone and Firestone tires, but they also do oil changes, minor engine repairs, and shocks and brakes. You can go see Greg at the guys at Tires for Less on Highway 31.
Easter blessing is yours from Yates Chance Christian Bookstore in the South Coleman Shopping Center. They remind you, He is risen. Easter items available at Yates Chance Christian Bookstore.
BeFit, it's now open, and there's no contract. It's just $50 a month, which includes the personal trainer, and you can change your life and body, located right next to Renard's Gallery and Gifts.
Earl's Body Shop, celebrating 50 years of serving you. They do towing, of course they do auto body repair as well, located on Highway 31 North. That is Earl's Body Shop.
Barnett Tax Service, Miss Elna Barnett does tax returns, electronic filing, and bookkeeping services, including W-2s and 1099s. She's been serving Coleman for 41 years, and walk-ins are welcome, so just go ahead and give her a call.
And Hair by Loretta. Hair is my passion. New clients get $5 discount. Call and make an appointment today, 256-790-6681.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, I'm sure there's a couple of proms still left to attend, so if you're looking for whatever you need to wear, visit Compass Way Southwest in Coleman and see Mr. Hicks Menswear.
Cups Accounting and Tax Service, quality service at reasonable rates. Check with Cups before you pay too much. Remember, tax filing deadline is next Tuesday. Cups Accounting and Tax Service.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue is offering that family barbecue pack for only $13.99, and it includes a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns. And if you want that, aside from calling in today, it's in the Berlin Quick Stop.
And Hanceville Pizza Hut, located across from Wallace State College campus. The lunch buffet is served from 11 till 2. 10% discount for Wallace State students each and every day at Hanceville Pizza Hut. There we go with the merchant ads for today. Should have an easy question today. What is the blizzard of the month at Dairy Queen? The blizzard of the month for the month of April at Dairy Queen. The first person with the correct answer receives the family barbecue pack from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue and a free haircut from Hair by Loretta. 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. Go ahead and call in right now while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Rush with Premier Bank. This time of year we see a lot of people receiving tax refunds. This is a great time to open a bank account if you do not already have one. It is a simple process that your local bank will be happy to help you with today. You'll need a few things to open a bank account. You will need your current picture identification, a social security number, your current address and phone number, along with your employment information ready and available. Just bring this into your local bank with your cash or your tax refund check, and you will have yourself a bank account in no time. Have a great day, and thank you for watching Money Matters with Premier Bank.
I think we're about ready to give away our prize for today. Once again, the question is, what is the blizzard of the month at Dairy Queen? Who's on the line? Who's calling?
Bud from West Point.
Okay, what's the answer? What's the blizzard of the month?
Confetti cake.
You got that right. Confetti cake is the right answer. Stay on the line, please. Thanks for calling in. It is confetti cake. Have you tried that yet?
I have not, but Megan has, and she said it was delicious.
She didn't bring
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She didn't bring samples,
just
unfortunately.
had one for herself. Okay, let's look at the rest of our ads right now. And today we start with which ad? There we go. It's My Party. Balloons of all shapes and sizes, singing telegrams featuring Lulu the gorilla. It's My Party, located on 2nd Avenue Southeast, across from Sacred Heart Church.
And Brown & Company Beverages is Coleman's best selection of beer, wine, and cider, and they're located on Highway 157 next to the Ford dealership.
Hankey's Service Center. They do automotive repairs, they have new tires, and they pump your gas for you. Located across from the North Coleman Shopping Center, that's the Exxon station.
And there's Miss Elna Barnett. She's been serving Coleman for 41 years. Walk-ins are welcome, so you don't have to make an appointment to go see her, and there's just a couple of days left to get your taxes in, so go see her if you still need to do that. Miss Elna Barnett at Barnett Tax Service.
And the Candle Garden, featuring over 50 fragrances of hand-poured candles. Lots of gift items and gift baskets can be custom made. The Candle Garden, next to Moe's Barbecue.
Deb's Bookstore, it's your hometown bookstore. It is just down the road, and gift certificates are available if you're looking for a gift for a special someone. And browsers are always welcome. You can visit her at 207 3rd Street Southwest in Coleman.
Hansfield Drugstore, a blast from the past, and of course they opened in 1925. They still feature the original soda fountain at Hansfield Drugstore.
Auto Tech Repair and Service, they're a TechNet professional auto service. They do major engine repairs, transmission repair, and brake repair, both foreign and domestic auto repair.
Mullins Body Shop, over 50 years they've been doing auto body repair and towing. You can count on them each and every day. 256-734-1353, Mullins Body Shop.
And day passes are available at the Coleman Wellness Center, or you can get a membership, but take advantage of their competition pool, their fitness center, all their cycling classes, and the Whirlpool Spa. So go ahead and take advantage of that.
And Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. They have those big inflatable slides, water slides, obstacle courses. They also have concession equipment. Call Holly Mullins to book yours today.
Grand Point Pharmacy is the original home of the Two Old Goats arthritis and fibromyalgia product line. They open at 7:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday, and they do accept third-party insurances. They're located on Highway 31 North, so go give them a visit.
Alabama Sunrooms and Awnings, and they do patio and deck covers, awnings, metal roofs, vinyl siding, garages and buildings. When we do it, it's built right. Call for a free estimate. There we go with the merchant ads we have for today. And now it's time to check the birthday book and see who celebrates a birthday on the 10th day of April. The birthdays.
Rod Wynn. Happy birthday to you, Rod. And you will be entered for the chance to win that ice cream cake from Dairy Queen tomorrow.
Coming up next, we're going to find out when is the Pilot Club Fashion Show and Luncheon. Susan Copeland has all the details right after this.
Finders Keepers is a unique and fun shopping experience. Lovely antiques, collectibles, or vintage items, we have what you're looking for at Finders Keepers in downtown Coleman. Furniture, repurposed items, and treasures from the past. They all make the store a fun place to shop. Handmade baby and children's fashion accessories and even original art are offered by local artisans. It's truly a unique shopping experience. Finders Keepers.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
One of the most eagerly awaited events each year is the Pilot Club Fashion Show and Luncheon, and Susan Copeland is here to give us all the details. Hi, Susan.
Good morning.
When and where?
Well, I'll tell you what, spring is definitely in the air.
That's right.
We are less than 2 weeks away.
Okay.
The annual Pilot Club Fashion Show will be held at the Civic Center on Wednesday, April the 23rd.
Ooh, they are close.
The doors will open about 11 o'clock. We have 16 vendors who will have booths set up showing their wares where you could make purchases if you wish. Then the luncheon will start around 11:30. Fashion show a little before noon. So we are really looking forward to having a packed crowd this year.
Susan, for people who are not familiar with Pilot Club, and this, of course, is a major fundraiser.
Yes.
Give us a little background about the club.
Well, I've been in Pilot Club for almost 4 years now, so I'm still learning about everything that Pilot Club does, and it has nothing to do with aviation. The name always threw me. I thought, what's this about Pilot Club?
It's a good clarification.
Yes.
Right from the start.
You don't have to know how to fly airplanes to be in the Pilot Club. It's actually a local chapter, part of a larger international group. The International Pilot Club was founded in 1921. Our local chapter started in 1981. We still have several charter members who are actively part of the club, so we learn from their wisdom all the time. And the reason the word pilot came into play is that name is used for its meaning of leader and guide. And the symbol of the Pilot Club is actually the steering wheel of a paddle boat to symbolize steadying the course. Our local chapter focuses on brain-related disorders. So monies that we bring in, and I'm telling you, this club is made up of worker bees. We have fundraising going throughout the year to give back to the community and to really help those who can't help themselves. We focus on people afflicted with Alzheimer's disease. The Pilot Light Home, which houses abused children in Coleman County. Margaret Jean Jones Center, the Special Olympics, the Field of Miracles. Some of these have touched my life in a very personal way, which is one of the reasons I wanted to become involved in Pilot Club. And I guess another reason too is I've gotten an opportunity to meet women that I never really would have crossed paths with, even though I've lived in Coleman my whole life. So you develop long-lasting friendships as you roll your sleeves up and work side by side with one another. The fashion show is our largest fundraiser, and there's been a lot of planning that's gone into this.
So I've heard.
Is there a particular theme for this year?
Our theme is Spring in the South.
Okay.
So very appropriate.
Right.
We really have worked hard with the committee to look at the businesses who are participating in the fashion show. We have 8 new businesses, which I have not even learned their names yet, well as 8 from last year who participated in the fashion show. Each one will have 3 models of their choosing, wearing whatever outfits they put together. So we should have some great things showcased. We also we couldn't do it without the support of local merchants. Doug Doggett Jewelers has donated our grand prize, which is a $700 floating diamond necklace, and I've seen it. It is beautiful. Unfortunately, Pilot Club members can't have their names in the draw too. But one of the big draws for this, because it's such an established event, we have some fabulous door prizes that are drawn throughout the event. So many times the ladies come not only to see the fashion, but hoping that they'll win one of those great door prizes. So we'll literally have over 100 door prizes that we'll draw.
And traditionally, it's a sellout.
Yes, it is.
So for people that are not familiar, tell them how to get tickets.
Yes, that's a great point, Dennis. We have 1 week left to sell tickets. So next Thursday, April 17th, is deadline for ticket sales. You can purchase those at the Coleman County Museum, or you can call me at work at 256-737-2529, and I can get tickets to you. There are no ticket sales at the door, so you must have your ticket in advance.
Do you still have tables? Where if somebody a business buys a whole table?
We do not have reserved tables.
Okay, you don't
but
do that.
Someone could get there earlier and just turn the chairs up for the people in their party. That was so confusing that it was just easier to not reserve tables, but come and get it for your group.
Yeah, this is one of the most eagerly awaited events I know every year. And didn't you mention that you've modeled?
I did a couple of years ago.
I didn't realize that.
Paige called me one day and she said, "We need short girls. Will you please do this?" I said, "Okay."
You fit the bill, so you were able to do it.
I did. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and I really didn't know much about it. Even now, I was like,
Exactly.
I really don't know what this was. So it was very
Well, and I
fascinating.
tell you, every year it does grow. Sweet Peppers Deli has been very gracious in helping us provide our meal at a very good price so that we can even raise more money. So we appreciate the partnership we have with local merchants.
Okay, one more time. Where and when?
Coleman Civic Center, April the 24th. Doors open at 11 o'clock. Fashion show will start at noon.
Okay, thank you, Susan.
Thank you so much.
We'll have more right after this.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Finders Keepers is a unique and fun shopping experience. Lovely antiques, collectibles, or vintage items, we have what you're looking for at Finders Keepers in downtown Coleman. Furniture, repurposed items, and treasures from the past, they all make the store a fun place to shop. Handmade baby and children's fashion accessories and even original art are offered by local artisans. It's truly a unique shopping experience. Finders Keepers.
Our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The annual Berlin Community Easter Egg Hunt is sponsored by the Berlin Sunshine Club, and it will be Saturday, April 12th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Berlin Community Center. The hunt is designed for ages 0 to 12, but children under 6 must be accompanied by a parent to participate, and there will be lots of fun prizes and refreshments. The community sunrise service on Easter Sunday, April 20th, will be at 6:30 a.m. at Ave Maria Grotto, and it's offered by the Coleman County Ministerial Association. And Impact 127 is still collecting school supplies and dental supplies, eyeglasses, and lightweight children's shoes for the upcoming mission trip. They'll be accepting those until April 17th. And if you want to make a donation, you can just drop off the supplies in a bag at Happy Homes Real Estate. And the Wallace State Fine and Performing Arts presents Revolution, a musical celebration of the Beatles. It'll be April 24th, 25th, and 26th in the Betty Lee Haynes Theater at 7 p.m. Tickets are available at the door, or you can call and reserve them in advance, and they're only $7. And the April walking tours are every Saturday in April beginning at 10 a.m. at the Coleman County Museum, and the walking tour is free. And Westminster Assisted Living is sponsoring a funding fair on Tuesday, April 22nd at 6 p.m. And there will be it's a free informational event about assisted living. There will be an attorney speaking about elder law, an insurance agent speaking about long-term care insurance and reverse mortgages, and a veteran service officer talking about aid and attendance. There will be refreshments served, and for more information, you can call 256-255-0361. If you have a community billboard you'd like to share with us, you can email it to us at channel2coleman@gmail.com. You can leave it for us by phone at 256-734-7399, or just be a friend on Facebook at Channel 2 Coleman.
The weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Sunny today, a high of 72. Clear tonight, low around 47. Sunny again tomorrow with a high around 74. Tomorrow is Friday. That's politics. Who's our guest?
Mac Buttram is going to be our guest. He's going to come and visit with us for a little while.
Okay, Mac Buttram will be telling us about the wrap-up of the legislature last week. That's our program for today. Thank you for watching Today on 2.
Have a great day.